And I want to also show you, we staged a couple of things. This is the truck trying to make the turn onto Birchwood.
Which is a smaller street than ours. Okay, that's true.
And now here's the truck coming from Birchwood trying to make the turn onto Rodney. And again, this is staged.
Yes.
But you can clearly see that there's an issue here. So here's Hamilton Avenue. And I apologize for the bumpy ride that you're seeing from the cab of the truck. And same exact width, same exact residential type of neighborhood. And you can see with parking only on one side, the truck can traverse the street without a problem. And that's just an editorial from the fire department. Mayor, I'd like to make a comment here because this is an underlying theme, all right? I get called in on court cases as a professional expert. And I have to tell you that lawyers are smarter than engineers. There are lawyers that go to school to get their law degree and then go back to school to get an engineering degree because they wind up, when there's an incident, an accident or something like that, they go ahead, get themselves a client, and then they turn around and they sue the municipality. So the lawyers are not dumb by any means, and I don't mean to degrade anyone if they're an attorney in the audience. But what we have here is we have a situation where the street is clearly substandard for two-sided parking with two-way traffic based upon current standards. If there is ever an incident where the fire truck can't get down the street, where someone, God forbid, dies or has a complication because the ambulance couldn't get there or there was time wasted in backing that ambulance out, this township might as well just open up the checkbook and start writing checks, all right? So part of the reason why you are here and part of the reason why I am making these recommendations is because as the borough engineer, I am looking out for the township's point of view, all right? I understand there's this, why is the parking on my side and not their side, all right? And that's something that we can tweak. But you have to realize that we simply cannot have parking on both sides of the street. And I'll run the video again. If you want to watch the fire truck go through with cars parked on both sides, you'll notice that those cars are parked right up adjacent to the curb. As the gentleman said to me before, I forget where he is, thank you, all right? What happens if that car shied a little bit away from that curb? That fire truck would not have been able to get through there. So I'm not going to get into a debate here, all right? I'm telling you from a professional engineering point of view, all right, that this street cannot support two-way traffic with parking on both sides. And if there's ever an incident, all right, some lawyer will make sure that the township pays for that, all right? And I'm not going to get into a debate on this.
But if you have a smaller fire truck, you won't have the problem. You know, there's two ways to look at it. You could say
That's not going to happen overnight, sir, okay?
parking on one side, right?
Maybe talk after the meeting to the engineer. So I think more people might want to comment.